Hey everyone, guess who's back?
Woo, Joker!
Joe's still here, hasn't left.
Yeah, I've been in this seat for like a month now. We haven't recorded in 3 weeks.
So, yeah, I was gone for like 3 weeks, and I'm back. I think we'll play in Japanese. You pick up the language pretty fast when you're in the country for so long.
Yeah, I've heard it's like really easy. It only takes like 8,000 hours for English speakers.
Yeah, I was there like 3 weeks. So what's that? Like 9?
Yeah, I think it's like 10K hours almost. I think there's 10K hours in a month roughly. So you were there for 8K roughly.
Yeah, like I can read all of this pretty easily too. So
yeah, I recognize the letter 1, but that's all I recognize.
Yeah, so I'm back, and I gotta say, Shibuya, I was there. I was literally right there, Joe.
Dude, I don't know this place. I have never been to Place Japan in my life.
Oh, and it shows. Dude, okay.
Is it?
Okay, but like, I want to talk about, I went to like a breakfast diner today, and...
Oh, in the States.
In America. This was my first American meal back, and I went and got breakfast at this diner, and as I'm walking, first off, I got harassed by a homeless man outside. And then
nice.
I walked in, and the first conversation I overheard were two gym dudes saying, like, isn't it crazy how only the beta males of America hate Donald Trump? And then I sat down, and they fucked up my order 3 times in a row. And it was just like, I'm back.
Yeah, you really are back. Dude, this is kind of off the topic. But last night, so I was walking to I was gonna go to a gas station last night, and then I just saw a pizza place. I was like, yo, fuck, I'm gonna stop at this pizza place.
Yeah.
Because I saw it was like pizza by the slice. I have 1 slice out. I stopped there. I was like, I'm gonna grab this 1 slice. Paid for my food, and then the guy was like, hey, actually, no, you have to wait 10 minutes. That slice is not for sale. That's just my slice. I'm like, oh shit, why do you have it on display?
Okay, I would love to change the settings because dude, this game is
Why are they
chugging.
speaking English? Why are they speaking English? I thought we played on Japanese.
Oh, I have the subtitles on for people like you.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for considering me. But yeah, in that like tiny little time frame of like 10 minutes of waiting for a pizza, like 2 customers came in, one complaining about not getting free food, and the other was like, oh, how long do I have to wait? The guy was like 2 minutes, and the guy just left. I was like, oh shit. And the guy gave me free food for just not complaining in that like 10-minute period.
Oh well, good for you for not complaining.
Yeah. But then I was walking back home, and there's like a homeless tent like that I just like saw. And the motherfuckers had like a TV in their tent. I was like, what the hell? Like, that's nicer than my TV.
I remember one time there's a homeless man outside CVS, and he asked me if I had any money to donate. And I just say like, oh, I don't carry cash. And he said, I accept card. And it's like,
yeah.
I gave that guy $20 because he pulled out the square swipe payment thing.
No, sure, he pulls out his iPad.
Yeah, and
did he give you the tip as well? The tip thing, 15%, 18%, 20%.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, I gotta give it up.
Yeah, no, like he's earned that actually, dude. That's always like the funniest shit whenever it happens. Cause like there's times where I'm like, fuck it, I'll give you like $1 or something, or like
hey,
if
Colin,
I have money.
Also, I don't know why this is so choppy, but the interest section is really good. Can you go download it off YouTube and just overlay it so it looks better?
I just figured that this was Discord chopping it up. I didn't realize that this was... Is this on console or is this on Steam?
It's on Steam. It could just be one of those things. I have a pretty good computer, but maybe it could be better because I can't handle SpongeBob. I can't handle Persona 5 Strikers. I tried to go into a pause menu to turn it down a little bit, but the game's too strong.
Damn. That guy's out in Persona. Is he?
No, he's a new guy.
I've played Persona 4 years. Okay. I was just making sure. But yeah, I remember there's one time I was getting a burrito
this
from a
song
taco
slaps,
truck.
though, I will say.
Yeah. No, honestly, all Persona music's good. Like, as much of a meme as it is, it's still like fun listening to out in the game. But I remember I gave this one homeless lady like $5, and then she just gets in a car and drives off. I'm like, well, shit.
Now you paid for her gas money.
I guess I did, yeah.
Dude, I hated... There was a McDonald's across the street from my church growing up, and there was always people who would say the same lie of like, hey man, I really just need to borrow some money. I need to see my daughter. She's like 15 minutes away. I don't have gas money. I don't have my card. Can I just borrow some for gas? Anything count? for some reason always that story, and it was always different guys. So I have no idea what was going on there.
That is weird. I mean, I feel like the McDonald's across the street from a church, though, that's like a prime location.
Yeah, no, those have to be some of the most giving people, especially if you catch them on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, any other day of the week, nah, they're not giving shit. But Sunday, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, ride that church high.
You gotta get in there before they do their tithing, though. But, well, anyway, so Japan, you didn't have people talking about Donald Trump and beta males and...
No, yeah, that was not
your order?
in Japan, believe it or not. Dude, okay. I really hate to be the Place Japan guy, but I need everyone to understand that's probably what you're going to hear for like the next 6 or 7 episodes.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the first trip I've ever had where I came home and I was sad.
Oh no!
Like I'm always happy to be home, and I was happy to be home. Like I missed my pets and everything like that. But I was like, I went and had breakfast at the breakfast diner I always go to, and I was just like, damn, I miss the food. Like the worst meal I had in Japan was like a 7 out of 10. You know?
God,
it's just
did you get to...
everything was just phenomenal.
Did you get to try much? Like,
oh yeah,
like 'cause I remember seeing on your Instagram best fried chicken or fried rice I've ever had.
Yeah,
it looks good.
That was great. I would love to figure out. Maybe it's on the starting screen. Yeah, it probably is. Oh well. Also, I want to recite this DM, Colin. You can put it on screen. Yeah, there's this person who messaged me on Instagram, just a random user. We'll crop out your username, don't worry. And they messaged me, and they said, "Hi Alpha, I don't know if you're still in Tokyo, but I want to recommend you go to the Sengenjaya if you are," which is, if you look at where we are in Persona, right here, it's that in real life Japan. And he was like, it's the neighborhood that Joker's house in Persona 5 was based on. I was there myself a few weeks ago, and I absolutely loved it. Which, let me give a different half of that story. People fucking hate tourists coming here.
Yeah, because this is just a neighborhood.
From everyone like... I've heard who lives in Japan says that everyone fucking hates tourists because, like, it's going to school is hell, going to work is hell, everything is hell, because you're just... Okay, like, if you're doing touristy shit on, like, the Statue of Liberty or something, you know, like, I get that. But these are just some dudes' fucking homes, man.
Dude, like, yeah, imagine, like, if your apartment complex, like, was just, like, across the street, you just happened to be from some famous game, and now there's people from all over the world just, like, blocking shit off. Like, there's all the foot traffic, all the people, I'm guessing, parking right there, too. Like, dude, that would be annoying. Dude, I'm sure people have tried to go to this exact house like multiple times.
Yeah, I think there is. I don't know if it's actually a coffee shop. Too.
Oh, dude, I would hate to work there. That just sounds like hell. Like this, I think like South Park, Colorado. Like if you've ever gone to Colorado or like near South Park, they very much lean into like, oh hey, South Park culture. You know,
don't they have like Casa Bonita there and everything?
They might. I don't know. I don't know if they actually have a Casa Bonita or not. I thought all the Casa Bonita is shut down, honestly. But I
think there's still another.
Just learned that's wrong.
At least one.
The one in my hometown shut down. All because of that. I thought everyone shut down, type of thing.
Oh yeah. But I thought Krispy Kreme shut down everywhere because the one next to me shut down.
Oh.
So for the longest time, every time I found one, I was like, they haven't closed down yet.
It's one. It's like the. Oh man. It's like whenever a game server shut down, but like you can stay online until you log off. Yeah, it's like you found the Krispy Kreme. As long as you keep going, you keep it alive yourself. Oh wait, what are we entering? Japan. That is our name, huh? Japan guy?
Yeah, that's what they call me. Japanese voice on. Let's play on hard. Subtitles off. Oh, would you like the subtitles on, Joe? Sorry.
No, it's fine, man.
Okay.
I think I have a master Japanese expert in front of me, so he can just translate everything for me.
I think you've also just kind of like
photosynthesized, picked it up,
learned the language yourself, you know, at some point.
Yeah, Yeah, you know, pretty much. Like, I took karate lessons back in 3rd grade, all the way up to the long age of 5th grade. So I'm
he just
pretty
said
good
for
at...
real in Japanese.
Oh my
and
god.
said, damn, that thing's eyes crazy, in case you were wondering.
Oh, damn, dude. Thank you. I wasn't, but now I know.
Yeah,
I forgot.
You actually do. You know, they always say you learn the language so quick by being there. I got dinner with Sea Dog, and I asked him like a million questions about living in Japan. And he said when he first moved out there, he knew 0 Japanese. That's crazy. He's brave for that.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could ever do that, honestly. Like, I couldn't even move to, like, Spanish is the language I know the 2nd best, and there's no way in hell I'm moving to Japan, or, like, Mexico, like, without, like, studying the language a little bit. Like, I couldn't do that with Japan, like, at all, though, because literally I can count to 5 and that is it.
It's just so structurally different is, like, the biggest thing.
Oh, like, just like how everything's laid out.
Yeah,
I feel like the culture just looks insanely
something I would
different.
say commonly, if you were to say I like One Piece, you would say like One Piece I like, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, One Piece I do like. That very much is true.
Nope, you would say One Piece I like.
One Piece I like. Okay. I mean, One Piece I liked. One Piece I like.
One Piece.
No. Is that actually how they say it?
Yeah.
Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's one of those things where it's just like, I never know if that's actually like how shit's said or if it's just like, you know, a meme.
Dude, okay, so I gotta say, every time I've like told the story to people back home, because I was in Discord last night telling people the story sounds offensive, okay?
Okay.
But it's really, because English and Japanese are so phonetically different, where sometimes if you want to say English words to them, you have to say it with an accent.
Oh.
Like,
really?
here's one like harmless example.
Okay.
Okay, this happened all the time. I have an ace tattoo from One Piece on my left arm, and dude, I think like triple digits worth of people came up to me over my trip and wanted to talk to me about One Piece.
Damn. That's sick.
From like 60-year-old men in business suits to children to beautiful women, you know, people would just come up to me
Nice.
and just want to talk about One Piece.
Damn.
And it's so crazy how the culture is there with stuff like that. But they just like One Piece, man. It's everywhere. It really is everywhere. Like, dude, Universal Studios, you know Waterworld at Universal Studios?
Yeah.
Yeah, at night they replace that with One Piece.
Wait, that's so sick.
Yeah, they have a full One Piece live show, and the costumes are phenomenal.
Oh,
it's like an event thing that only lasts like 4 months, but it was phenomenal.
Oh, wait, no, that would just be fun. Like,
dude, I saw
like
Jinbei do Fishman karate, but right in front of my very eyes.
Don't say these words to me, man. I saw that DM and I chose to ignore it. I'll be honest. That just fucking hurt. That hurt.
No, it was so sick. And yeah, I just kind of learned some phrases, and I think, I have no idea why this shit's choppy.
You know, this
is a podcast episode. Honestly, who cares?
Yeah. The Persona 5 Striker fans have already watched Persona 5 Strikers. At least I hope.
But what was I gonna say? They talked to you about One Piece. Oh yeah. And I had someone, this girl, come up to me. You know, she just points at my arm and goes, "Asu," you know.
Yeah.
And then starts talking to me about One Piece. Asks me who my favorite characters are, and I say Law, and she's like, "Nani? Law?
No.
Doesn't know."
She's a fake fan.
No. And then I go, "Law," and she goes, "Law."
Damn.
Yeah, like it's weird, cause I in the moment it feels so natural to say stuff like that, but when I tell my friends, it sounds like you're almost like you know.
It sounds like you're trying to pretend like, yeah. It sounds like you went to Japan. You're like, now I think I'm Japanese type of thing.
Or
but it's just like that's how you have to.
Mentally, it kind of sounds like a little mocking, like English kind of thing.
Yeah. No, like yeah. No, it sounds like that.
Yeah, but like in the moment, it's just,
I think
you're
both
just pronouncing the words like phonetically, and it's weird how effective that was on my trip.
Just like slowing it down and like emphasizing more.
What's weird is like on my first day, I've caught myself bowing to people here.
Really?
Yeah, just instinctively.
Like whenever your first day back in America, you started doing that again?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, like when I got picked up in the Uber, like I kind of like bowed, like did like a half bow.
And you like faked it and just like started going down to like tie your shoes so they didn't know.
You know, I just owned it. I just bowed in front of this very white man and almost dropped like my arigato gozaimasu. Dude, you can get so far in Japan off like 4 phrases. You feel like a stupid fucking American, but you can do it.
What are the 4 phrases?
Okay, what are the 4
Alpharad ways to get through Japan?
Hi, which is just yes.
Oh, okay.
And I would say sumimasen is probably like the most valued word you can get. It's excuse me, it's sorry, it's pardon, it's everything.
Okay. So hi, Sumiya-san?
Hi, sumimasen. You know, your arigato gozaimasu. Pretty much, you know, if anyone's doing anything for you, you can just drop that and it's great. What's the 4th word? Probably like daijoubu desu, I think. It's kind of like a, I'm okay.
Okay.
I think I learned a few more phrases while I was there, but I think you can really just get by on those 4 words. Like in like Tokyo.
Good to know. Okay, so I can just go there with those 4 words. How often do people speak like a little bit of English? Like,
if you're in Tokyo pretty often.
Okay.
What I learned is that I got pretty good at like chain linking all my phrases that I learned throughout the trip and everything. And by the end, I could kind of like speak in sentences if the conversation went according to how I thought it would. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, like if you didn't have to process any new words or like unexpected things from them.
Yeah, as soon as we branched from the conversational tree, my ass was lost. And then that's when you drop sumimasen.
Just say, yeah, sorry, I don't know what the fuck you're saying now.
Yeah, and then you hold up a little X and go, no nihongo.
Ooh. Wait, what does that one mean? I don't know.
I know Japanese, but you're using like English too, so it's like it's really bad.
Oh no. I like. Honestly, that still sounds like. It sounds like a fun trip. Did you have like a translator with you the entire time, or
no?
Just,
no, it was just me, man. It was me and Japan Braden on speed dial.
I was gonna say I would have figured you would have had Japan Braden there, like. Just like as your personal tour guide, bitch.
No, I had fun without it though. I would have loved it if Braden was there. Not just because he would have helped me get around, but I would have loved to be in Japan with him, right?
Yeah, no, I'm sure he would have liked, especially for the Pokemon event thing, like you guys got to go to. I feel like that would have been like right up Braden's alley. Like Japan and Pokemon, those are the 2 things I know about Braden.
Yeah, it's crazy that this is the first time that they've had Pokemon Worlds in Japan.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it usually? DC? Like.
No, for the I think like the first maybe 6 or so were all kind of like either in the continental states or somewhere like half of them were in Hawaii at the beginning for whatever reason. The next Worlds is in Hawaii, by the way.
Oh, lit.
But like, they're like trying not to, you know, have tourists. Yeah,
because it's Hawaii, and they're like, yeah, we don't.
Yeah, so
Hawaii,
then they're doing
that
that,
one
and then
neighborhood
they just
in
had
Japan.
wildfires, and yeah, so we're going to Hawaii next year. Woo! Which I think for Worlds, like I'm stoked. Yeah, sure, I'll go to Hawaii. I'd feel bad for staying longer, but it's. If you I feel like hosting a world tournament in Hawaii is kind of lame because that is the furthest place away from fucking everybody.
Yeah, there's gonna be like There's one Pokemon player that's in Hawaii that's like, fuck yes, I don't have to travel for 12 hours. Everyone
Dude, he
else
probably
though,
has to
is
sail
fucked.
to a different island.
Okay, then I don't know who wants worlds in like fucking Hawaii. Then I really don't know.
Yeah, what one of the Pokemon reps told me was like Hawaii is like Japan's like favorite like a vacation spot, so it makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's so far because you know, as you'd expect, most of Worlds were of like people from Japan.
Oh yeah. But for like Worlds in Hawaii, I feel like that's just gonna cause a smaller turnout. But maybe
yeah,
not. Maybe not.
I'm expecting a smaller turnout. I mean, look, after everything Pokemon did for me, it was just like /pause, and it was just like all the cool stuff that they allowed us to do. I have no idea how they're going to like top it. Is kind of how I feel.
Oh, like for just the World's production. Was the event itself sick? I don't watch
Yeah,
Pokemon,
dude, they had a
so I didn't
convention
see
center
things.
and then a convention center next door that was just a merch store.
Oh, fuck.
And I spent some motherfucking money.
Oh, Trey, I've seen that photo of you with your couple of bags.
My 8 suitcases, yeah.
Yeah. But, you know.
Dude, and also, what was so interesting about trying to learn Japanese on the fly was there's so many... Also, apologies for anyone fluent watching this, and my white ass is like instructing 50% of the phrases I know. But what I do think is interesting is they seem to just have a word for fucking everything, right? And after
really?
learning more about it, it's made me wonder like how much translations I've read have like suffered.
Oh, yeah.
Because like what I thought was so cool is you know, like arigato gozaimasu is just like oh, thank you very much, right?
Yeah. Like we don't really have very many ways to say thanks. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, but
I
thought my favorite one, what I thought was really cool was oh wait, am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to run away. Yeah, I thought what was so cool was I really only heard people say it. I don't really know what it looks like, but I think it's like arigato gozaimasu something. I just kind of slur it when I say it, and I just kind of hope people understood. But there's like oh yeah, thank you so much for everything, and then the latter is thank you very much. I'm never gonna see you again. But like /pause.
Oh, wait. Oh, like, so that's what you say to, like, a stranger after they, like, just help you with something random.
Yeah, or like a cab driver gets you to your destination.
Oh, wait, no, that's... Okay, I get that that's, like, kind of, like, a nice thing. That's kind of dark, too, though.
No, it's more like a good luck with the rest of your life kind of thing.
Oh. Yeah, no, like, I get that. I was just like, oh, damn. Okay. Good luck with your rest of your life. That sounds a lot better. That sounds a lot better.
It's also weird that, like, everywhere I went, Japan's just so quiet. Like, Shibuya was like New York Times Square, and if I was talking at the volume I am right now, people would stare at me.
Oh, God. Oh, I might not do well in Japan then, because I get to the point where I talk loud.
You won't. I promise you won't. You become very cognizant of it very quickly.
Oh, damn. So do people just like not talk on the streets, or is it just like people just talk?
They talk at a normal volume,
and
and then sometimes no.
Damn.
The coolest thing I learned about though is Japan has a shutter sound law for phones. If you have your phone on mute, if you have everything on the volume turned down, the phone camera still makes the shutter noise. To publicly shame people on subways for taking pictures of random people or taking pervy pictures of women.
Yeah, no, that's smart. That makes sense.
I think that's super cool. I think that should be implemented everywhere.
Like
Think about how often on like Twitter you see people clowning on these random people who didn't consent to getting your picture taken.
Yeah. Oh, dude, all the people like, oh, this is a picture of somebody at like a gym, like because they're working out like in a funny way. And it's just like,
yeah.
That type of shit.
I think like making the shutter sound have to be honest, like pretty ingenious. It's such a good solution to that problem.
Yeah, it's like I'm sure like people can still do it, but at least now it's like, oh, it's obviously there's a much larger chance you're gonna get jumped for doing that.
Apparently
like,
shame is a huge punishment in Japan.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you break laws, they don't fine you. They just write your name in the shame column in the newspaper. Which I think that's badass.
That's. See, I don't know. I might. Oh no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want that. I was gonna say, what if like you just put that in the fridge and try to own it, but like.
No.
Then you just have the shame column on your fridge. You just. Oh, that's rough.
All right, well, there's White Boy Talks About Japan for 30 minutes. Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next episode of Persona 5 Strikers. Woo!